watching the best. Fox 10 News at 5.
Started with a simple tweet. President Trump imposing a 5% tariff on goods from Mexico. This will go into effect June 10th, and it would continue to go up until the Mexican government does something to stop illegal immigrants from coming into the U.S. through Mexico.
News of new tariffs is hitting many Arizona businesses hard. Fox 10's Brian Webb live with how it could impact our state.
Well, Carrie and John, Mexico is Arizona's biggest trade partner, times 4, $9 billion a year. So this tariff would be like an extra $450 million tax that will promptly be passed on to me and you, even when we eat our fruits and vegetables. Even things like tacos will be a target, costing more to make and to eat.
I think it just makes it harder for the people who are making minimum wage, like the lower income people. I mean, it's just going to get harder for the people.
They raise the price on us, and then we raise it up to the customer, that buys our food.
If your name is plastered on produce trucks, chances are you know a thing or two about fruits and veggies. Willie says at least we're lucky the produce season shifts away from Mexico when things get warm.
Because most of our product during that time will actually be domestically grown, which is good for us here.
One fruit that will still take a hit, avocados. Yes, avocados are fruit. They will still mostly come from Mexico over the summer months, so expect to pay higher prices for that guacamole and avocado toast. But it's not just food. Mexico sends us everything from electronics and cars to medical equipment and minerals. Glenn Hammer is with Arizona's Chamber of Commerce, and all this talk of tariffs leaves a bad taste in his mouth.
It's a terrible idea. Here we are on the brink of moving forward with possibly the best trade agreement that the United States has ever negotiated, called the U.S.-Mexico-Canada Agreement. And out of left field comes these punitive tariffs against our friend, ally, and neighbor, Mexico.
There are still 10 days until the tariffs take effect, so grab those tacos while they're hot and before they take an extra big bite out of your wallet. So Governor Ducey straddling the line on this, tweeting out after the president did. He says, everyone knows I'm opposed to tariffs and deeply value Arizona's relationship with Mexico. But he said, I prioritize national security and a solution to our humanitarian crisis at the border above commerce. Live at the Safeway at 7th Street in McDowell in Phoenix, I'm Brian Webb, Fox 10 News.
Thanks, Brian. And the far-reaching implications, even coming from our Arizona senators, Republican Martha McSally saying that she supports the president's intention of stopping unchecked illegal immigration, but she does not support these types of tariffs, saying that they will harm our economy and be passed on to Arizona small businesses and families.
And Senator Kyrsten Sinema also speaking out. The Democrat says she has consistently opposed tariffs and introduced legislation to prevent harmful trade wars. In her statement, she adds, raising taxes on Arizonans won't solve the problem we face at the border.